This is Mozzarella Dreaming, written and read by Millie.
I had a lovely Wensleydale dream the other night. I was walking by the sea and it were all sparkly in the sun, and there were a lot of little boats all bobbing up and down on the waves. They were all sparkly. I wasn't in Wensleydale, of course. It were a dream I'd had from a bit of Wensleydale cheese. I'd been talking to my friend Myrna, and I was saying how whenever I have a bit of cheese near bedtime, I get these really vivid dreams, ever so colourful. So I've taken to having a bit of cheese quite late, on purpose. They say it's not good for you to eat cheese of an evening, but I think, what harm can it do? So my friend Myrna, she says to me, "You ought to try having different types of cheese, Mary. See if it gives you different dreams. Had you thought about that?" And I said I hadn't, no. I usually just have cheddar. So the next day was a Wednesday, and I haven't much on a Wednesday, truth be told, so I went into town. Betty's son Jimmy works on the cheese counter, so I said to him, "I'll have a bit of that Wensleydale, Jimmy, and some of the Red Leicester and a bit of the Cheshire too, if I might. But I don't want very much of each." He said, "You doing a cheese board, Mary?" I said, "No. I'm trying out an idea as was put to me by a friend." And I told him about Myrna and her idea for dreaming with different cheeses. So Jimmy says, "You want to branch out a bit, Mary. Try a bit of the mozzarella. That'll have you dreaming about one of them Spanish fellas. Them flamenco dancers, all clapping on Cuban heels." I said, "Oh, I don't know about that, Jimmy. I'm not so sure about that." And then I thought about those little jackets they wear. Is it boleros they call them? With all the embroidery on. Ever so colourful. Beading as well, some of them. All sparkly. And I was just thinking, well, maybe I'll try a bit of the mozzarella after all, What harm can it do? And then Jimmy, he says to me, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. I've just seen the label. Mozzarella's from Italy. It's Italian. Not Spanish after all." So that was that, really.